On to race number 7 then. Second last on the programme at Happy Valley is a Class 2 down to the 1,000 metres. The Flying 5 here, headed by Hong Kong Win. John Size and Joe Moreira will jump from barrier 3. Classic Unicorn. Big winner last time out, moves from barrier 10 to the inside gate. Explosive Witness into this class for the first time for a last gasp win, beating Fabulous 8 last time out. Multi-million, a 5-time winner over the 1,000 metres, but all down the straight at Shah 10. Joyful Union returns first up since April. Baltic Success up in class as well for a last start win at Shah 10. That a Northern Superstar has gone 14-16 up to 1,800 metres, now back to 1,000. Hong Kong Win, Explosive Witness and Larson have been up at Chung Fry along with Mark, Multi-Million, and California Concord, who comes off an all-weather campaign where he was a winner back at the end of September.
Been a full float on a good to fast speed for the 1,000 metres. Classic Unicorn will do what he tends to do, get to the front and try and run them into the turf. Multi-Million will match him early. California Concord out there 3 wide. Baltic Success is a very fast horse, but he might have to settle for a trailing spot around a Hong Kong Win. Larson off the pace. Explosive Witness will love the pace, and the other 4 behind him, Paul.
Hong Kong Win's the one we're focusing on. He's the one at the back here. A better run from him last time when he ran 3rd behind Stronger. Look, his work's been okay leading into it as well, and he's got Joe Moreira aboard from a good draw, so he should get a nice run just in behind this pace. This is one of the pacemakers, Classic Unicorn, very fast horse. He's a last start winner. He's 1 from 1 this season. He's drawn barrier number 1, so he looks like he's going to be one of the major players. He's a very speedy horse, and his work suggests he's going nicely. And Multi-Million and California Concord are both in this race. Now, Multi-Million, another speedster in the front. Now, California Concord is going to have blinkers on for the first time. Did wear blinkers when he raced in Australia, this horse, but has got an awkward draw.
Yeah, Map had him covering ground 3 wide there. All right, we'll come back to Classic Unicorn in a minute. We're going to start off, though, with Hong Kong Win and jockey Joe Moreira.
Hong Kong Win, Joe, that was his best effort for the season so far last time out. Is he getting closer to his next win?
Looks like he's no doubt a little bit fitter than what he was before. I mean, the race before last time. And his last race suggested it. Going back to Happy Valley where he did win one time, very, very impressive. So things seems like going in his favour. He's got a good gate once again, and if he does have a smooth run, he might be the winner of the race.
As you say, drawn well. He's coming off a super season last season. He looks a pretty genuine type of horse.
He tries his best always. Yeah. Everything he's got, he's going to give to us. And to me, I'm not surprised where he is at the moment, and I believe there is more wins to come from him.
Yeah, he's favourite at this stage. Saw him running behind Stronger there, ran a mighty race in the Jockey Club Sprint on the weekend. We can see him again here though, Mark, behind Classic Unicorn, with Multi-Million and Larson also engaged.
Yeah, the turning track again for him this week, Andrew. Hong Kong Win. He's up 10 pounds, Classic Unicorn. Larson went with him. Now, Larson, we saw on the speed map, might be better off the pace. Chad's ridden both of his wins. 10 pounds, a lot of pudding, Paul, but he absolutely blitzed them, the winner, Classic Unicorn, this night.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? It was a really nice win from him, and I think he can do it again, even though he is up in that weight. He's a horse in good form and 1 for 1 this season.
OK, so Hong Kong Win £8 better off for that beating there, and Multi-Million £7. This was some sort of win, though, Paul, last time out. Explosive Witness.
Yeah, just look for him late. He just hit the line really strongly and got up in the last stride. Now, he should get the race run to suit as well. So he's won his last 2, this horse. It's the back end of last season and the start of this season. So a nice win, and he was never going to win until the last 50. The last stride, actually.
Got up. Fabulous 8, Concord were home, and he managed to beat both of them. Draws 11, but with anticipated pace in the race, there should be plenty of gaps to slot in.
All right, that's Explosive Witness. Look for him late. California Concord, Mark, at the trials up at Chung Fai.
He's only placing on the turf came at Happy Valley. In fact, he's only had 1 start on the turf and he was placed in it. Now, Voyage Warrior wins this trial, Paul. He stuck with him but was pushed out to do so. As you said, the blinkers go on for the first time. Interesting he comes here to Happy Valley. Yeah,
like the draw put me off. Otherwise, I'd be quite interested in him because his work was good leading into it. But with that wide draw and the way the race is likely to pan out, he's going to find it a little bit difficult. But he's only 1 placing from 1 start at Happy Valley, and he has worn those blinkers in Australia.
OK, so an interesting one in California Concord, about 20 to 1. But the market has Hong Kong Win, Classic Unicorn and Multi-Million as the principals.
Yeah, I've got those 3 as my top 3 as well. I've just got them slightly different from the market at this stage with Classic Unicorn on top. I know he has to give these other horses weight, but the way he won that race from barrier 10, He's now come into barrier number 1. He's just going to get the perfect run on the pace. So he's on top to beat Hong Kong Win, who did finish 6th behind him last time, but does meet him better at the weights. Multi-Million now, he didn't force the pace last time. He came from slightly back. And then Larson. Now, Larson, he should be able to slot in from barrier 8 with all his pace anticipated. 2, 1, 7 and 5.
Same 4 as Paul, just swapping 3rd and 4th around. Classic Unicorn from barrier number 1. Similar to Fearless Fire, as long as he's not flattened by that run, he's going to be very hard to beat. He's unbeaten, 2nd up to Classic Unicorn, so that only helps him even more. Hong Kong Win's improving all the time with the more racing he has this preparation. Larson, good record, Chad Schofield, and 7 Multi-Million. 2, 1, 5 and 7.
I got the 1, 2 and 7 engaged as well, but I've included Explosive Witness. Don't think it was a fluke. He'll drop in from barrier 11 with a lethal turn of foot. I think he can do it again. All right, that's race number 7 with 1 more to go. Race number 8 plus all the best bets. That comes up next.